The latest book by Piers Anthony that I read was Castle Roogna, and this is one of the earlier Xanth novels. I believe this is number 9 in the series, but I may be wrong. If anyone has any more information about what is the correct number of the Xanth book, let me know. The story has Dor, who is a 12-year-old magician in line for the throne of Xanth, going to King Trent to try to get the answer to a question. And King Trent sends him on a mission to help Millie, a ghost, get together with the desire of affection for Millie. Millie, by the way, is a 800-year-old ghost and has the attraction to a zombie who is not alive, being a zombie. And King Trent wants to get Dor to help with the problem of Millie and the zombie, to get them together. So King Trent sends Dor back in the tapestry in the castle to assist with getting a potion to reanimate the zombie, so the zombie and Millie can then get together in forever bliss together. Well, this is accomplished via a potion, and the 12-year-old Dor enters the tapestry and is exchanged with another entity in time past 800 years. The entity that Dor enters is a mundane swordsman, warrior type character. When Dor enters the tapestry, a bit of a problem occurs, and a spider is transported into the tapestry as well. The spider involved, it goes by the name of a Jumper. Being as the spell wasn't fully effective, the spider becomes a giant spider, and the spider accompanies the Dor in the past 800-year time of the tapestry to go on the quests that are involved to get the potion. Well, there's quests involving harpies and goblins, and eventually Dor and the Jumper spider get to the castle of the zombie of that time. The zombie of that time that is the subject of the story to get reanimated is the zombie master. The zombie master of 800 years ago was still alive. Well, first of all, the zombie master of that time doesn't want to help out with the quest. He denies and deflects trying to help with getting the potion, but eventually he is won around because there's trouble back at the Castle Roogna. The cover of the book depicts an earlier point in the story. The Castle Roogna is under construction by a series of centaurs. Centaurs, of course, are, as is known in the fairy tale land of the front part is a male and the back part is the horse. They're sort of together as a centaur. And there's trouble between the goblins and the harpies, and eventually they take up troops and descend on the Castle Roogna that's under construction, and the Jumper, the spider, and Dor both have to defend the castle, along with the help of a zombie troop that has to be assembled by the zombie master. Well, there's trials and tribulations as in any Xanth story, and the battle rages to and fro. It's almost a lost battle, but at the last minute the zombie troops come to the castle and sort of save the day, because the zombie master can reanimate the dead. And what happens is the fallen soldiers are reanimated by the zombie master and put on the side of the defenders of the castle. Being as this sort of is earlier in the Xanth series book, the number of pawns that are involved are still there, but they're lesser than in books to come. So there still are a number of pawns that are involved in the story. True to Xanth's story, how it unfolds, everything works out in the end, and the battle is won, and Dor is transported back to the quote present time through the tapestry. However, the jumper spider stays in the past 800 years. Millie and the zombie master get together with the help of this potion that Dor is able to retrieve, and sort of a happy ending. I would say this is a solid Xanth story. Again, I grade this as a grade B, solid B. It's true to the Xanth form, and it has the common areas, trials, tribulations, and quests that are involved in any Xanth story. So if you're into Piers Anthony and the Xanth series, I would recommend Castle Roogna. I hope to find more Xanth stories in the future and read them and let you know what I think of them. Thank you very much for watching.